Well, good morning, guys. Aaron Walker coming to you live from the station camp Greenway. I don't think I've ever shown you the entrance, and I wanted to show it to you this morning just to prove to you that I am live coming to you from the station camp Greenway. What a great day. It is beautiful this morning. Sunrise is coming up. I'll show you the sunrise. There it is behind me. It's a cold gentleman out here again today. I'm telling you, I am so excited this morning, though. I got the whole Greenway to myself. I think there's a couple of ladies out here, but other than that, I've got it to myself. We've been going through some conversations over the past 2 weeks with our mastermind groups and with some individuals personally, and I'm going to tell you, they're discouraging. You start talking about this political race, it gets you down. I mean, I get depressed. I start thinking about this. And I woke up yesterday and I was thinking, you know what? My confidence and faith shouldn't be placed in any man to begin with, whether it's Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. We're going to wake up on November the 9th and God is still going to be in control. And I got excited when I started thinking about that. I said, he's the one in charge of my future, not Hillary or not Donald, but Christ. He's in charge of my future. And that's why I can remain excited. That's why I can be a guy that is trusting in the fact that I know on November the 9th, when I wake up, God is still on his throne, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And that's why I can be excited. That's why I don't have to worry about it. I want to tell you a quick story, real quick. This is a fun story. We've been telling this story for years. You can make a difference in somebody's life today rather than all curled up in a fetal position, worried about what's going to happen with this election. Whose life are you impacting positively so that you can have stories to tell years to come? About 15 or 18 years ago, I don't remember exactly, Robin and I, Christmas Eve, was sitting in our den. We had some of our best friends over to the house, Carl and Sandra Huddleston, some of our best friends for almost 2 decades. Amy, one of their youngest daughters, or their youngest daughter, was sitting in my lap, and I said, Amy, what is Santa Claus going to bring you for Christmas? And she looked at me, and they called me Mr. Aaron. She said, Mr. Aaron, there's only one thing I want. I want an easy bake oven. I looked over at Sandra, and her eyes were this big, and she said, what? Amy, you have not told Santa Claus that. She said, Mama, if I don't get anything for Christmas but an easy bake oven, I won't be happy. She said, what are you talking about? I have never heard you say that. She said, oh no, Mama, it's all I want. Easy bake oven's all I want. Sandra and Carl panicked. I mean, right there, they panicked. Sandra said, Amy, sometimes you don't get everything you want. And she said, oh, I gotta have that. Anyway, they got up and left. They went to church. It was a early service, and they didn't have time. They didn't know. So they left. They went to church for the Christmas Eve service, and I looked at Robin. I said, get your clothes on. She goes, what? I said, we got to go find an easy bake oven. She goes, what are you talking about? The stores are about to close. I said, Robin, hurry up, get your clothes on. We got to go. So we jumped in the car. We ran to the Kmart on Long Hollow Pike in Goodlettsville, and we were leaving. We couldn't find one. They were all gone, and I was leaving. And as I walked past the last shelf, I moved this box over. You're right, there was an easy bake oven. I started laughing. I said, God put that easy bake oven in here for us. So we took it home. We got our girls and we wrapped it, and we waited till about 12 or 1 o'clock Christmas Eve night, which would have been Christmas morning. We drove over to their neighborhood in Hendersonville. We got out of the car. We snuck around back. We put the easy bake oven on the patio where they could see it. There's a bay window there. And we wrote a note to Amy from Santa Claus. And it said, Amy, as I was leaving to go to the other children's house, I forgot your easy bake oven. Here it is. And sorry I wasn't able to put it under the tree. Hope you understand. Love you, Santa Claus. Well, the next morning they got up, opened their presents. They're sitting there eating breakfast. They look outside and there's this package. Nobody knows what it is. So they go out there and get the package, bring it in, and it's a note from Santa Claus. And Sandra goes, oh my gosh, Carl, there is a Santa Claus. They opened it up. Amy got her easy bake oven. I get chills telling the story sometimes because it's so fun. They still talk about that story almost 20 years later. My point in telling you the story is not that we're some great person that did something, but what are you going to do today that can impact other people's lives? Rather than worrying about this darn election that we've got, you can impact somebody's life positive. And I want you to do that. Think about whose easy bake oven can you buy today to impact some child's life, some adult's life. There's a lot of very successful businessmen watching this Facebook. I know, because you contact me all the time. You have the ability today to radically change somebody's life. You have an easy bake oven that you can buy today and do for somebody. You can change their life. The people without any money today, it doesn't take much. I think that was about $15, and it radically changed a little girl's life. It made her Christmas morning. You can change somebody's life today. Quit worrying about the dead-gum election and go out there today and radically change somebody's life. You can do it. It's in you. People ask me all the time, you're energetic, you're enthusiastic, how do you do that? I do it by choice. I decided when I got up this morning that I was going to change somebody's life, that I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be motivated, because my faith is not in the political system. My faith is in Christ. And when you live that way, you don't have to worry about November the 8th. You can worry about November the 9th knowing He's still in charge, He's still in control. And so I'm not discouraged. I get down sometimes thinking about our political system, but I know who's in charge of it. Christ is in charge of it. So for that reason, I can live joyful, I can live meaningful, and I can live purposeful. And today I'm looking for somebody I can buy that easy bake oven so I can change their life. Whatever it is, you fill in the blank, you can change somebody's life today. Hey, if you get a chance, share this video. I've never asked you to do that, but I think some people need to hear this message. I think they need to know what and who they can put their confidence and trust in rather than the political system. You guys are awesome. Thank you for continuing to walk with me on the Greenway. I'm Aaron Walker. I'm out of here. I got another 1.5 miles to go. Y'all have a great day. I appreciate you. We'll see you.